Fuck. Alright, what's up, doggies? We're finally gonna get into the gamer shit. You know what I'm saying? I hate the way I start off videos, and I hate the way that I look, and I hate the way about everything that I do. So let's hop into that. So, I gotta give a little background story. I knew Ari, like, in middle school, like 7th grade, like right when I did the first time smoking weed. That was usually around that time, but we never smoked, is what I'm trying to say. Like, we never smoked. Like, we were first friends. Like, we were friends before we were smoking buddies and smoking best friends. I was friends with him throughout 7th grade and throughout 8th grade. We kind of lost connection like through 8th grade, but then like towards the end, like the summer of 8th grade, fucking we started like talking again because now this is the background story. Austin, Ari, and Diamond used to be smoking buddies. They used to smoke together, and out of nowhere, one of them was like, "We need a fourth of the group." Now Diamond wanted his cousin named Mero to become part of the group, but Austin wanted me because I was friends with him throughout 8th grade and towards the end of 7th grade, and Ari was the deciding factor between me and Mero, and he chose me. So then, he decided to invite me over, and Austin also wanted to come over. Like, when we started out smoking, like, we never, you know what I'm saying, like, we never did it just me and Ari. Towards like the end, we started just being me and him because like we became very close. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sorry about that. Austin wanted to come as well, so we picked up Austin because he's not too far away from my house, and we drove over to Ari's, and I came over with about $20 in hand, which I said was for pizza to my grandma, but that was cap and a half. He ordered it off of this dude. I mean, he didn't order it. I gave him the 20, and he hit up his plug named Alamo on Snap for 2 Jesus some fire. You know what I'm saying? And, he obliged. He's fuck, I hate saying well, I'm a faggot. I'm not really. I'm sorry if you're gay. That wasn't meant to hurt your feelings, but basically he came through like 30 minutes later. He gave us the 2 G's of bud, and me, Austin, and Ari smoked together. That was like the first time like I was in that group. This was like the beginning of the end. I'm just kidding, not the beginning of the end, but basically, it was the beginning of something beautiful. We smoked about a G and a half of bud, and we saved the 0.5 for later. And I was never stingy with my weed. Like, I let everybody smoke. And the thing about being very forgiving and very giving is that people take advantage of that. And Austin was just kind of a fucking bum, and most of the time he would just, kind of just smoke our weed. And every once in a while he would come through with gas, but like most of the time it was just me going out bud, and like Ari was a fucking broke ass hoe, so like he never pitched in for bud, but he was still the homie. I helped the homies out, and I wanted to get fried, so it was like the best of both worlds, I guess. He had like a safe place to smoke the gas, and at this time I believe his parents were okay with him getting fried on the daily, so everything just went together. Me and Ari became close throughout their time, and we're gonna get more into that later. But I want to focus on how gassed we got. Our setup, like, even from the beginning, the setup was, there's like, okay, so his bed's in the far right corner, then there's a couch in the far right corner, and then when you look left, there's like a little window, and like next to his window there's a closet. I would always lean against the closet, and the other 2 people would have the chairs, even though I pitched in it for bud. If you got a lesson from this, A, don't smoke weed. It'll lead you down the wrong path. And B, don't be such a fucking bitch, If you pitch in for bud, you should get a seat. If you pitch in for bud, you should expect your other homies to pitch in for bud. Like, people are just fucking stinky. Like, if you're if you're weak in society, you're just gonna get fucking like thrown and tossed away. Like you're gonna get taken advantage of at the end of the day. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you're okay with it, you're okay with it. But nowadays, I'm not okay with it. If I pitch in for bud, I forgot what I was gonna say, and my grandma's in the background. If you're pitching for bud, and they don't pitch in for bud, you should expect to get some bud next time you guys hang out from the other person. Is all I'm trying to say. You give and you receive. Anyways, I hope this is all in adequate volume. If this is not, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. So I was just propped up against the closet. They had their chairs, and we were just passing around this one pipe that Ari got. It was like a, I don't know how to explain it. Like the hole that you suck through was like a triangle, and it was all the way down until it got to the spoon, and like even the spoon, like the spoon part of the pipe, was like a triangle. It was just a fucking triangle pipe, basically. Like, I don't know how to explain it. So, if I'm gonna try to explain it a bit better. So, you know a spoon pipe? Okay. Imagine a spoon pipe, except the line where you suck through, like the fucking nozzle, the fucking straw, basically, is the thing you suck through, was shaped in a triangle, and it was like a straight circle. Like, I'm being very confusing. Just fuckity fuck bitch smell little baby. Yeah. Little triangle pipe. Me and all the homies passed it around, G1/2, and then in the morning we fucking smoked some of that gas. And then I went into my grandma's car trying to act like I was not stoned to the bone. Bam, you got the fucking story. Am I a homosexual? Are you a homosexual? You tell me. And I'll tell you. And your mom. Alright, well, I don't really have anything else more to cover. More like these are just the build up stories to like the interesting parts, like me getting weed at school, and like me telling you the hiding place I used to do. Like I used to get weed from Diamond at school. I'd give him like 20 one day, and then the next day he would show up with about like 2 G's, and you would hide it in this place, and then blah blah blah, and I would get it, and then I would go home and then fucking smoke it. And then I have another story where I took a fucking shit in the shower because I was fucking that stoned to the bone. Like, I was just that fried. Like, I was just being goofy, and I just took a shit in the shower. Pins at school, like, that's gonna be another thing. Like, pin pages, I'm gonna call it that, because, like, Goblin has, like, the Coke Chronicle, so I'm gonna do the pin pages, and then it's gonna be page 1 where I fucking smoke a pin in the restroom, blah, 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 and I thought I was gonna get fucking caught. Also, before that, we're going to talk about how I went to DAP, aka alternative school, for smoking a blunt in the restroom because I am a fucking retard. And what else do I have to cover? There's just going to be random things like first time doing, shrooms, acid, etc. Also, why I went to the fucking mental hospital because I got laced with some fucking goop. And let me tell you, like, a lot of the gas that I smoked, I was off the goop. Like, I'm not trying to flex that I get above average gas, but all I'm saying is I get above average gas, you know what I'm saying? I hope that this video is better quality than my other ones. Like, I'm just starting out. Like, I'm trying to do my best here. Cut me some penis, some slack, you know? And about 8 minutes, 30 seconds, that's not that bad. Also, you're kind of a fucking gay. Nothing's wrong with that. But